We have prioritised and celebrated women who work outside the home, but stigmatised and abandoned motherhood. Many stay-at-home mums feel sneering contempt or pity when other women ask them what they do and hear the honest answer.
We have a little family, got married young, and yeah, living that life now. I am definitely grateful to be able to get to stay home with my kids pretty much full time. But when it comes to like pursuing music and stuff, this is all brand new. My name is Sarah Beth, and I'm 25, and I'm from California.
You cannot be 25. Give us a
I have 3 kids, so that's like...
Get away from here. What are you saying?
Okay, Katie?
Nope.
It's okay.
If Katie lays on the table, I think I'm gonna pass out.
3 kids.
Honey, you've been laying on the table too much.
No.
You know.
In my opinion, stay-at-home mums, especially homeschooling mothers, are the heroes of society and the single surest guarantee of saving our culture from entire collapse. I can scarce imagine what would have happened to the United States of America but for the influence, character and leadership instilled into Abraham Lincoln by his mother. President Lincoln said, "All that I am or hope to be, I owe to my angel mother." Praise God, she did not outsource raising him to the government, but raised him in the fear and admonition of the Lord herself. And about the same time as the bloodthirsty revolution in France, a moral, spiritual and cultural revival was breaking out in England, which many credit for helping prevent more political violence there. Chief of preachers in that time was John Wesley, who said, "My mother was the source from which I derived the guiding principles of my life, and I learned more about Christianity from my mother than from all the theologians in England." No industry career is capable of such potent influence over the next generation's quality of character, virtue and education, but a mother's time divided is unavoidably a child's discipleship diluted. Hard to hear, but true. God gave your children to you and no one else, and for good reason. As our culture has more and more divided a mother's time with her young children, husband, extended family and church community, I find it small wonder our culture keeps degrading into immorality, injustice and government dependence. Psalm 127 says this about the importance of children being intentionally discipled by their parents. "Behold, children are a heritage from the Lord. The fruit of the womb is a reward. Like arrows in the hand of a warrior, so are the children of one's youth. Happy is the man who has his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but shall confront their enemies in the gate." Children are your heritage. They are the primary legacy you leave the world, the best influence you have on shaping the future of our nation and promoting the kingdom of heaven here on earth. Like arrows in the hands of a warrior, so are the children of one's youth. Arrows are a weapon to destroy enemies, which can be sent far across a battlefield to far beyond where you can reach with a sword or a spear. Today we might say, like bullets in a rifle are the children of one's youth. Happy is the man who has a mag full of them. And of course, I have to point out that God here is saying your youth is when families should be started. Not after you've travelled the world and built a career or paid off your home, but your youth. Get married and have kids young and raise them yourself if you want to help save our culture and fight the satanic lies and destruction of critical theories. Now that is countercultural.